that's what's caused a lot of it. I've been through it, man. And quick thing is, whatever you're on, you gotta quit it. Like I've been sober from liquor for a year, and one thing too though is you can't be what I call a dry drunk. You were talking about your friend being saying, feeling like he's holier than thou. That's kind of what I call a dry drunk. Somebody that goes from being an alcoholic to a prick. They can't be around it. They just think they're all cool. You know what I mean? I joke and say, just go back to drinking if you're gonna do that. I have no problem. I have no cravings. It took many, many tries, though, trust me. 25 years I was an alcoholic, a functional alcoholic, so I kind of thought it was okay if, never got fired, was working every day, was taking care of my son, you know what I mean? Like, and, but that you gotta do, like, and if you're in treatment, like, take advantage of that for that. What I will say is, I watch Dr. Phil every now and then. He shouldn't have, while you were there, like, had your mom on the phone, like, pop up and your baby mama, like, that surprised me of him actually, like that was, if it was me, that would be when my baby mama was driving me crazy, like, that would be my safe zone. I was like, oh, I gotta go on a little trip. I'm at Dr. Phil's. Fuck yeah. I'm chilling, and then Dr. Phil throws mom and her on the phone. It's like, you took it well, man. I would have flipped the fuck out. I would have been like, get me out of here. But, so that, he fucked up in my opinion on that. I'm no fucking, obviously, person. I just have been through it. Like, picture you now, like, 16 years later, and going through it, like, almost daily. It seems like, dog's back there, but, so anyways, so, not bad mouth on Dr. Phil, but that was definitely, that was, and, I get how you feel, man, like, the more, see, now you have a child with the woman back in the day before children, like, the girlfriends start driving you crazy, you're like, no big, now it's like, boom, and they, I don't know if they do it on purpose, or it's just like, certain, people kind of, thrive on, like, they can't just chill, like, and have a decent, it seems like they have to have, like, something, not necessarily drama, but something that, like, isn't perfect or whatever. But, yeah, so it drives us nuts. We freak out, and people are looking at us like, this crazy motherfucker. So, I'm not perfect, but I figured out actually how to, it's been going on about a year now that I, figured out how to kind of help that. And, just to throw this in there, I got hit and run by a car on my bike 3 years ago, almost died, blew the hospital away, was in a coma for 4 days, woke up, got out of the hospital 5 days later to go take care of my son. I was like, I ain't staying here, they were like, whoa, they thought I was gonna be messed up. So, anyways, yeah, you look crazy, man, and it's so, and you would think, oh, what I'm gonna tell you is, you just almost reverse it, except you're not doing this to her. You're just speaking like you're just the coolest mofo in the world. You're just like, yeah, well, you effing suck, and I don't agree with that. So, yeah, maybe not to that drama, but, like, and don't yell at them, don't, it'll be hard for the first few times, but you have a personality kind of like it's kind of like a action sports personality. Like once you kind of figure it out and you see how people react to you being calm, even if you're upset, like you're just like, whatever, this ain't cool, or and you're doing everything proper, like, and you're not like you want to inside kind of, and at first you like feel like you're a pussy and you're just like holding it in and you're gonna explode, but try it, man, and after a few times it feels like a funny, like you feel like this, not badass, I don't know what to say, it feels like you're doing a trick on you. In my case it's skis and mountain bikes. It'll take a while, but once that flips over, it'll blow you away, man. Like I have full custody of my son. Like they don't know how to cope. They're like, I can't break him. Like he's not flipping out, and you're not just like holding it in. Like once you be like, whoa, this is kind of fun. Like because she starts, if she does that, you don't want your baby mama to look like an idiot. But if she's poking at you and being, just mind fucking you, like if you don't let it do like it used to do, it blows their mind and they don't know how to cope, so they start freaking out. And then after a while, like at first people were like, oh, I've seen him freak out. Finally she's, letting him out of the, after a while, boom, they're like, whoa, she's totally overreacting, blah, blah, blah. And it's totally done that within the last year or so. I hit my head 3 years ago, and like a dumbass started, instead of drinking a lot of beer, started drinking hard alcohol. So it took a while before I figured out that it started causing seizures and stuff. Hey, sorry that cut off, but I'll probably think of something. But hopefully I help you, man. But if I hate to throw this in there, but I'm 2 days away from being homeless. I got a GoFundMe from the hit and run that I started like months ago, but I never tried to pass it around. But if this helps in any way, and on there's a link to nice pictures and stuff that I got, lots of nature and stuff like that. Like I don't want to ask for a GoFundMe, but I'm hurting, man. Like I'm so close to being homeless. So if this helps, and anytime, dude, if you need to see, it's just like flowers and stuff. Between me and my best friend, man, that guy, we've been through so much. We're both single dads. He has been for 20 some years. I have been for 10, and it's crazy. Like, but if you go to and I really feel bad about doing this, but I don't know. Both of my parents are dead. My brother's dead. I got nobody I can say, hey. I actually, after the hit and run, I started my own business. It's doing well, but I was so backed up from. Luckily, I had health insurance, but everything else, man, I started a business doing landscaping, top of the line landscaping with electric, everything, battery powered, and I tow it with my bike, bro. How I feel like pretty fucking cool. So, and I'm trying, I've tried getting in the biking community to be like, I went to the shops around here that I go to all the time, and they wouldn't even view it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, maybe pass it on to the skateboard community. I'm not a skateboarder, but I've always respected it. Hey, sorry for all the mix-ups, but I hate even putting this out there, but I'm fucking dying, man. Me and my boy, I don't know what to do. I literally have like 2 days to come up with 4 or 5 grand, but if you know anybody, I'm a badass fucking skier, mountain biker. All you do is search head injury bend, and that picture will pop up. of me on my bike. All right, man. Stay in there, and like I said, if this hits a nerve and you have any questions, just message me, man. Whenever. I know how it feels, man. Trust me. You'll get results.